Yeah, I'm just gonna let it go for about 5. It's supposed to have started, but I set it up. I'm gonna roll the windows up, and that way y'all can hear me. I'm gonna give it about another 4 or 5 minutes, then I'm roll the windows up and y'all can hear me. I hope some of y'all like this little information. It's controversial. It might be controversial to some. To me, it's not. To me, it's the way it should be. But yeah, just hold on, all right? If you don't mind, hang in there, all right, hun? How you doing with your beautiful self? Dandelion root. Yeah, baby. Oh, that is so freaking good. Oh my God. Oh, that is so good. It literally takes years off. Well, to me, it feels like. Just want to make sure I got it's about 5 miles before I get to where I'm going anyway. I know you hear mostly wind, but yeah, it's about okay, 4.8 miles before I get to where I'm going. Come on, I'm not even breaking that hard, yo, for real. Chill out. Let me put it down there anyway, because it's supposed to be. I got to put it in the back. I bought a coffee brewer that we use for coffee and tea, and I got the little extra like $4 mesh thing, so that way I can do, you know, natural roots. Because I'm not drinking other than mushroom coffee. Like, this is the mushroom coffee I'm drinking now. I have some rise. I saw it. I forget where it's at. I think it's in my bag. But I'm tearing this stuff up with some honey and cinnamon. It's got a little more caffeine, natural caffeine, compared to rise. Oh, shit. Okay. Oops. It went on by accident. There we go. You know what to do with them, baby girl. You know what I'm saying? Anyone come in here, went out with all that hate and disrespect. You come in here acting foolish, boom, you're gone for good. So go to another count, another 50 of your counts, so we get rid of 50 of those and 50 more. We're not tolerating it, but we're not going to react to it. We're like, ew, y'all so corny. You can be a weirdo. You could be the whatever. Yeah, we're not tolerating y'all, man. Y'all come over here acting all whatever. Let's get rid of you. We're not giving you nothing. So there you go. And unlike everybody else, I want real subscribers. I don't need bot subscribers. They reward the foolish with a whole lot of extra subscribers. It's ridiculous. And it is what it is. No names. Let me tell you, it's not ridiculous. It is what it is. They come from California. They don't know how to drive. Their attitudes are stank. But one thing I'll say is that they like to spend money to get decent looking places to live, but they don't have no respect for it. It's all external. There's no internal. It's just not there, sadly. They came with an agenda like it's going to be fulfilled, and it's not. But hey, to each his own. More power, not mine, but more power to them. Come on now, I got to get over, man. Hey, yo, drive, fool. Hell's wrong with you, man? Thank you. I'm like, worried about getting behind Whammo. Doing 30 miles per hour in the truck with a, and they're building another one over here. So we're gonna will a few more people come in, and then we'll go ahead and I'll go ahead and share what could be my opinion on certain things. All right. Oh yeah, Wham, you got it, man. Oh, you got a few people in there. They look like they're riding with the butt cheek squeezing. Them things pucker. Oh, that's right. It can hear, kind of. Not that I care. Whatever we can see, anyway. So-called they can see. I don't think so. I want to get around to what you call it too, so the sun. Well, it's not like I like to be able to shout you guys out whenever we come to a stop, but I can do that anyway. So let me just go ahead and get it in. Woman, please be patient. You know what? It's a nice little breeze with the back windows open. That's kind of weird. Can you hear me? Oh, there's some more retards coming in. That's all right. Let the Arian Schofield. Hey Tom, what's happening, beloved? You had a couple more retards coming in. And yeah, tell them, hon. All right, let me roll the windows up and I'll just go ahead and throw out my opinions. I hope y'all give me some pretty strong responses to this. I mean, I feel pretty strong about this. I feel strongly about this because I've really been researching and literally what was stated by these certain individuals back then when the education was being pulled together, just like the original Bible, Biblica, that was changed by the Zionists, the Jesuit order of the Vatican, literally changed. And as I read it, but you can also, I think it's very expensive. Not that 1776 bullcrap Bible that Jew has up in upstate New York. I think that's just fabricated to keep people distracted. But this one is much older. Anyway, the original one. Not the esoteric nonsense. I feel that everyone should take all their younglings out of this education system. First of all, they feed them garbage, toxins, and poisons. Most of the medical staff don't really pay attention and deal with them appropriately, and the security is already beat up in their head and mind and how they deal with them. You've seen it numerous times. Besides that, they don't educate them to think. They educate them to how you say it? Man, slow your butt down. Anyway, they teach them to be very docile and to accept whatever's given to them, and yet they might call it a challenge and this, that, and other. No, it's not. They don't make thinkers. They make those they can control. And it's sad because a lot of them think because of sports, this, that, and the other, that they're really thinking. They're not thinking in applied science and in mathematics and spirit. They're thinking in the corporate ideology, DARPA, the material industrial complex. You see them with the parkour. They're doing fabulous things, breakdance and everything, but that's short-lived. Now, you know, they'll get to about 50 and that'll be gone. They'll get to 40, it'll be gone. You know what I mean? There's still those of us who still get down. I mean, I could, if it wasn't for my knees getting, you know, but I can still get down. I mean, it's not like I can't. I just choose not to. And while at the same time, you have a generation, about two under me, who are so busy working for the enemy, trying to poison and cancers and spray because they're too stupid. They were never part of the cycle of accomplishments. You know, well, probably went to the military, got conscripted in, and you know, the fallacies. All right. I think no youngling should be in the system. I don't think babies should be born in these hospitals. Well, it depends on where you go, because there are some very intrusive things, and as I've heard from numerous doctors, they've been giving the shots by design, like it's part of what they do. They never know what's in them. They just follow the rules, like police who don't know the Constitution, the Bill of Rights. First of all, what Trump has done, I'm sad to say this because I really wanted to vote for him, I didn't. It's illegal. Sending the troops, this thing with ICE, illegal. And nobody's looked at it to see whether it's lawful or unlawful. And everything he has done is unlawful. The fact of allowing all the Congress people to go over to Palestine, it is Palestine, it is not Israel. Most of the people are killing are the true Semitic people. To have them make an agreement over there and to give our taxpayer money for the medical of, they already got free medical, and yet break our people? No, this government's got to go. Zionists have to go. I mean, my opinion. There's nothing that is beneficial from them. Yet, it's to each and everybody's own opinion. Maybe there's something they find beneficial. Maybe something is helpful. Maybe they like certain things. I am not here to do, you know, to target certain things and you know, speak on specific cows. I'm only pointing out the things I think would be more beneficial for so-called America, not for me. I just want to hear what y'all's, okay, there it goes. What y'all's thoughts are on this. I don't see nothing beneficial. There's a reason why I fought in education, in the so-called education system, because they were teaching crap. I don't care what anybody said. They weren't teaching real history, and I knew it. I knew they were lying. We wore the Confederacy. It was nobody else. Damn sure wasn't no Native Americans who were coming off on the boat at Ellis Island for over 40, 50 years. You got Japanese Native Americans. You got the people who went to conquer Philippine Native Americans. You have a whole consortium of different Native Americans, and it's always been that way. You have people that came from Russia who are Bolshevik, who are given the status of Cherokee and Seminole. This is a fact. The documents are there. They weren't even born on this land. And this fake government made them Native Americans and paid them out. So you think that we're supposed to sit here and go, la, 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 it's all right. I'm not going to the gym today. I got a slight little headache, but I'm going to come and just rest a little bit. And I'm going to read in like a couple of hours, all right? Because you guys are that important. This is my opinion about certain things. I told you that it would be very, you know, and I'm not saying that what I'm saying is right. I am saying, have y'all really looked at it? In my opinion, with the education system, I am very much solid on it. Urgent care, what's that? They told me I could see, I might do maintenance there for like 1 day or 2 days in the morning. Go in there and see if it's okay. Yeah, I'm still applying for jobs. Oh yeah, why not? I don't care if I'm working 80 hours a week, y'all. I've done that in the past. Not only in the military, but I've literally done that in the past. I hate ugly ass people. I can't stand people from California whose heads are so far up their butts, man. I'm sorry. I know some good guys. Even the guys that came to my high school from California, even they got it together because they came and they were just intrusive. The way they thought and everything. Oh, I'm talking about melanated folks. They were like weirdos, man. Oh, they were family and we love them. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. And a couple of my boys went into the army, in the military. So yeah, they're cool people. Eric Burt, quite a few of them. They just the way they move and the way they think. You know what I'm saying? I can't stand them, man. If you don't park, man. What the hell, man? I've got a whole lot of space, you retard. Tell you that y'all don't from California don't know how to drive, or travel, or operate, or anything. Seriously. It's urgent care's over there, but there's no parking over there for me, so I'm gonna have to walk over there, and you know what I mean, so I can ask them about the maintenance. Just 2 days. But yeah, what do y'all think? I know it's hard to think and communicate. Yeah, for that one. Yeah, to get rid of that. Yeah, they come. Yeah, you know, they can't help themselves. Kiramia, what's up, Peter Vida? What's that? Everybody, what's up, Peter Vida? From what I am hearing from you, men's group, a lot of female teachers are pets. Yes, when I was in high school, we had a couple of teachers that liked to rock. Me, my cousin Marv, and a few other guys. We had this one teacher. I was like 17. Yeah, it was a gangbang. That's what she wanted. Sadly, it was like 4 or 5 of us, man. Yeah, man. I look back at that and remember I had the girl who I ripped, the first woman, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? The Jewish, whatever, right? And she was like a one-time event, selling weed and everything. A teacher, yeah, she was a weird, anyway, that was a long time ago, like 1982, 83 or something like that. When I work, I get offered a lot of overtime, but I refuse to do overtime. Yo, DJ, what's up? There's a giant fence around my daughter's school. It scares me. Oh, dude, oh, man. Look, you would be better off. The first 4 and 5, maybe 8 years should be them at home. Perfect diets, fruit, cultivating, growing, getting their hands, getting that enticing to nurture and grow vegetables and fruits, dealing with the animals in a respectful way where they know they're dangerous, not putting them shots in them, and teaching them about the world around them, how to be aware and cautious at the same time without giving off vibes, to be very protective and to commune together. Then, middle or high school, depending, because math and all that comes with all the other things. You know, simple arithmetic. I functionality wise, I think that is better than anything in all the family there, so they can meet all the family. Because a lot of times, after over the last 30, 40 years, families have broken up so much. The rich ones have stayed together, but it's so neutered. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, that's just me. That's what I think. You know what I mean? Learning on some women do this is more, and with good men around to learn what an appropriate and a proper man is. You know, not the other things. And like working, like when it was time to get things done, the men being more appreciative, having the young men go outside, learn how to fix the garage and take care of the road and go out in the street, and instead of calling on the city that take forever because they need your fiat, they want to send off awards fixing the potholes so all the neighborhood come together and make sure everything is right. That's how it's supposed to be. Everything else is indicative to control. It's about control, and the reason why we're where we're at now. You look at the older ones, older than me, that are moving around. They don't even care. They never did. And it's sad when you look at it and see it for what it is. At least that's my opinion, based on what I've seen. She's a 9-year-old girl that covers her feet in mud. That's what's up. Not doing algebra. Algebra is one of the biggest lies. And you know what? When you go to work, you don't use none of that. You use none of it. And then look at the people. Look at the people. I'm looking at people maybe younger than me, but they look old as dirt. And I'm looking how they eating these soy pretzels with cheese right now, sitting there with his belly. Probably didn't get no TRT. And he looked like, I don't talk bad, but you know. Yeah, man. Homework. When did a state institution become arbiter of children's future and time? 18 what? When it was still, our people were still learning trades. They slowly incorporated it up into the 1930s. In the 1950s and 60s, it was mandatory. How did it become mandatory? Well, because of war was intrusive, and the first bank freezing up people's assets, robbing them, and all that other stuff. The first form of control, and the idiots in costume perpetrating it while partaking in it. It's always the same case. What is it? It's Russia. I didn't have to work. I would be a great homeschool mom. That's what I'm saying. See, we're still in a place where functionary work is still important. Yet, now you see the importance of me. When I get these acres, I'm gonna invite y'all to come out there and you work, save up some money, and keep working and build what you want with help from other guys and gals who like to go. There's a lot of women on YouTube building their homes and stuff, small homes and all that. I'm not one of the people that unless you act retarded, you know. If you just buck out crazy, you'd be like, nah, you ain't coming. You stay where you at. Don't come in here trying to fake it, you know. You know what I mean? Against the people of common sense. Yeah. And another thing, right? Look at all the pedophiles. There's so many in the school system. It's all about that. And that food, that garbage. Remember when the Black Panthers was doing it, they were feeding people really good stuff. They actually had gardens and growing fruit, and they took that from them. This is what this fake ass usury does. You know what I mean? And nurses, we were the first ones attending to our children. They didn't have them in the school system. They took that and used that from us. Now you got dumb racists in the school who aren't even aware that we're the ones who created. You could just send your daughter over to the Montefiores right down the road. Race, just how stupid they are. You know, not all, but quite a few, sadly. I have much to offer and can work my butt off, but as a woman, it's the biggest disadvantage being single trying to raise children. But who said you're single? I know what you mean, but that's thinking outside external. I'm gonna be talking about more internal stuff and how it should be, how we probably could be, and what I think we should be. And I know it's hard because y'all haven't lived it, so how can you see it? You had a chance to live it, and we were with the wrong idiot. Don't worry about what I'm doing for him, because when I make a statement, it just doesn't go away. It's not about if, it's about when. Just remember that, because that was really screwed up, and he did it because he's a weak bastard, probably looking for a paycheck from the feds. It ain't no telling, from what I've been hearing. And I don't. He talking about he from Jersey, he from here. He just a liar. Okay, you think he really accomplished something? I wonder how his life is going right now. On the road, Troy, he move like it. He might be. Me and Wesley was like, he might be a serial killer, old punk, up and coming wannabe. Anyway, let me go and take care of this. I need to get in there. It's 4:34, and I'll see you guys in a couple of hours. All right? I have not yet begun. I know that's right. Oh no, I don't know. That's why I said I'll do it myself. You know, I don't need nobody's help to do anything. Well, I don't mean it like that. But there's a lot I need to show people, and then I don't have to, you know, and then y'all can show. And that was the whole purpose of having him. He became an idiot. Having T, I need to show him some more stuff. But like I said, I study people. All right? I watch every action. I watch everything, every movement. I watch everything. Whether people want to believe it or not. That's right. Y'all go and get the parliaments. Let me get out of here. Get in there before they close. I appreciate y'all. As number of respect and love, my sidanelv. All right. My napkins and antics. And I'm going to see y'all here in a few. Bro, really think about that, though. I mean, been lied to for so long.